Hey everybody, it's Marie. Okay, I was just noticing that I have not done my Criterion haul that I got in July yet. Slacking. Well, not that bad. I mean, the sale's like, I think it goes like mid July to like August 2nd was the last day of the sale. So, Barnes and Noble, if you don't know, they do this I think they do it twice a year. Once in July and I think once in November, I think. All their Criterions are half off, which is awesome because you don't want to pay full price for Criterions. They're expensive. So I usually wait until this sale to get Criterions. It's the only smart thing to do, really. Wait till Barnes and Noble has a sale. I mean, every once in a while, Amazon's prices aren't too bad. But okay, I'm gonna show you what I got. I think I got like 10. You know. um, I know I've seen some of these. I have not seen some of these, so let me know which ones you've seen if you've seen some of them. I got, what is this? Don't Look Now. Don't Look Now. This one was recommended by my son. It's from 1973. He said it's a horror movie. 1970s horror is what he said. Is he right? I don't know. I love Criterions. They always have really cool booklets inside, or posters, or this is a poster in this one. So that's cool. Whoa. Is it a poster? I guess. I don't know what that is. I guess it goes this way. I don't know. Then there's a whole bunch of stuff to read on the other side. A lot of reading material there. Pretty awesome. Criterions usually have really good special features. They have cool artwork inside. They're pretty awesome. They're just, expensive when they're full price. So, like I said, he said this was a 70s horror movie. I'll read the back really quick. Donald Sutherland. Okay, that's cool. And Julie Christie mesmerized as a British married couple on an extended trip to Venice following a family tragedy. While in that elegantly decaying city, they have a series of inexplicable, terrifying, and increasingly dangerous experiences. All right. It sounds good. He said it was good. I'm usually pretty on par with what my son says. Usually. Sometimes we differ. Cold War. I did see this at the theaters. And it was good. There was something about it that I wasn't like... I don't know. There was something about it that I wanted to watch it again. Because I remember liking it, but not loving it. Really cool artwork. I love the artwork on these. The disc has artwork behind the disc. I mean, there's just tons of really cool artwork on these. They're really amazing collector's editions. The book. Oh, it must be nope, just a book. A lot of cool artwork, though. I'm going to read the back of this one. I've actually seen this one. I'll read the back and see what they say it's about. This sweeping, delirious romance, okay, by Paweł Pawlikowski, I probably murdered that, begins in the Polish countryside where Victor, a musician on a state-sponsored mission to collect folk songs, discovers a captivating young singer named Zula. Over the next 15 years, their turbulent relationship will play out in stolen moments between the jazz clubs of decadent bohemian Paris, to which he escapes, and the corrupt, repressive communist bloc where she remains. Universes bridged by their passion for music and for each other. I remember it was beautifully, filmed. Gorgeous. I think it was all black and white. I'm pretty sure you had to read it. Subtitles. I don't mind subtitles. I think there's something missing from it that didn't make me love it, but I really liked it. I want to watch it again, so I'm glad I have it now on Criterion. The Grand Budapest Hotel. I love this movie. Wes Anderson. I think it's my favorite Wes Anderson. Love it, love it, love it. I already had it on Blu-ray, but the Criterions are so gorgeous, and when they're half off, I couldn't help it. So, yeah. It's got almost all this stuff in here. It's got a book in here. Looks like poster in here. I love Criterions. They're so cool. They're so awesome for collectors that want to collect. Well, plus some movies are only on Criterion. It's the only way to get them. Yeah. But not this one. You could get this one regularly, but Criterion half off. I was like, I love Wes Anderson, so that's a great movie. Another Wes Anderson, I got The Royal Tenenbaums. This one's pretty funny. Good movie. Ben Stiller's great in this. Well, they're all great. I like Wes Anderson movies. I haven't seen all of them. My son's seen them all. Well, it's again like multiple like booklets and maps and posters and all this really cool stuff that comes inside these. Love it. All right. This one I have not seen. Ride with the Devil. I literally just read the back and I was like, ooh, I'm going to try that one. That's how I do it sometimes. I'll read the back. With this new director's cut, Ang Lee reconstructs his original vision for Ride with the Devil, a harrowing, unorthodox Civil War epic. Set during the Kansas-Missouri border war, the film follows Jake, Tobey Maguire, and Jack Bull, Skeet Ulrich, who join the Confederate sympathizing bushwhackers after Jack Bull's father is killed by abolitionist jayhawkers, and find an unusual ally in Holt, Jeffrey Wright, who's fighting for the South, despite being a former slave. Huh. It's interesting. See? It sounds interesting, right? I don't know. I want to see it. I don't know. I love that it's got, like, first of all, Ang Lee, that's cool, but it's got Toby and Skeet. I don't know. Sounds good. It's from 1999. So if you've seen it, let me know. This one I have also not seen, but Austin has seen it and he said it's good. Vampire. Spelled all fancy. This thing is thick. This thing is huge. Like, I'm seriously, it's hard to hold this thing. It's got it's got the movie right here. Pretty cool. With a really cool book inside it. And there's the disc. Pretty sweet. That's also got, like, the script or something? Well, it says the screenplay, yeah. Writing Vampire, it says the screenplay. So this is, like, pretty sweet. It's got the whole screenplay in here, which I think is pretty awesome. You guys can't see it because there's a horrible glare in here. But yeah, pretty awesome. Thick. Get a whole book with that one. I'm excited about that. Ooh, look at the back of that. I didn't even see that. Oh, that's cool. This is from 1932. It's old, obviously. Black and white. I guess I'll just read the back. With Vampire, Danish filmmaker Carl Theodor Dreyer channeled his genius for creating mesmerizing atmosphere, unsettling imagery into the horror genre. The result, a chilling film about a student of the occult who encounters supernatural haunts and local evildoers in a village outside of Paris. Is nearly unclassifiable. A host of stunning camera and editing tricks and densely layered sounds create a mood of dreamlike terror. With its rolling fogs, ominous scythes, and foreboding echoes, Vampire is one of the cinema's great nightmares. Sounds awesome. It's really short, too. Only 73 minutes. Austin said it was good, so going with Austin on that one. All right, Time Bandits. This is Paul's pick. This is from 1981. Paul always wanted to watch this when he was younger, and he never saw it. So I was like, okay, so I bought it for him. I think he watched it the other day, or at least he was starting to watch it the other day. I think this one's got a map in it. Map. Or a poster, or some sort of, it looks like a map. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I'll read the back really quick. He said he always wanted to see it growing up and he never saw it. In this fantastic voyage through time and space from Terry Gilliam, a boy named Kevin escapes his gadget-obsessed parents to join a band of time-traveling dwarfs. Armed with a map stolen from the Supreme Being, They plundered treasure from Napoleon and Agamemnon. I don't know. But the evil genius is watching their every move, featuring a darkly playful script by Gilliam and his Monty Python cohort Michael Palin. Time Bandits is at once a giddy fairy tale, a revanchist history lesson, and a satire of technology gone awry. I don't know. Sounds interesting. Nice little fairy tale, kind of. Kind of. I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen it. But Paul really wanted to see it, so I bought it for him. Okay, I saw this one last time they had the sale, and I thought about buying it then, but I didn't. I did this time. The Lure. It's from 2015, so it's a newer movie. Oh, there's just something about this cover. I was intrigued. So, not much art on the inside, but the disc is very bright and colorful. And we do have, of course, some sort of booklet that folds out, and there's multiple scenes and talking about stuff. I'm going to read this one really quick. Sorry. This genre-defying horror musical mashup. So, come on. Horror musical. I had to check this out. The bold debut of Polish director, I'm not even going to try and say his name, follows a pair of carnivorous mermaid sisters drawn ashore to explore life on land in an alternate 1980s Poland. Their tantalizing siren songs and otherworldly auras make them overnight sensations as nightclub singers in the half-glam, half-decrepit world of... Oof, that guy's imagining... I can't say his name, I'm sorry. It's long and there's lots of letters in it. The director gives fierce teeth to her viscerally sensual, darkly feminist twist on Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid, in which the girls' bond is tested and their survival threatened after one sister falls for a human. A coming-of-age fairy tale with a catchy synth-fueled soundtrack, outrageous song and dance numbers, and lavishly grimy sets. The Lure explores its themes of emerging female sexuality, exploitation, and the compromises of adulthood with savage energy and originality. Doesn't that sound great? I think it sounds great. If you guys have seen it, please let me know how it was. I think it sounds awesome. Okay, then the last two I have seen. Marriage Story. This was from 2019, almost brand new. And it's pretty sweet. It's got both of them there, and then there's the little guy. And then there's a nice little book here. This is a really cool collection. It's got a letter that Charlie wrote to Nicole, and then a letter that Nicole wrote to Charlie, kind of a thing. If you've seen the movie, you'd understand. But and then it's got some cool art behind it. A lot of art. So cool. Really great. Really great. This movie was really good. It was really sad to me. So not one I want to watch over and over again just because it's so sad, but it was really good. I'll read the back. A love story about divorce. A marriage coming apart and a family coming together. Marriage Story is a hilarious and harrowing, sharply observed, and deeply compassionate film from the acclaimed writer-director Noah Baumbach. Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson delivered tour de force performances as Charlie, a charismatic New York theater director wedded to his work, and Nicole, an actor who is ready to change her own life. Their hopes for an amicable divorce fade as they are drawn into the system that pits them against each other and forces them to redefine their relationship and their family. It was really good. My son's favorite movie almost last year. Alright, and then the last one I got was Portrait of a Lady on Fire. This is so good, you guys. 2019, also another 2019. We saw this at the Chicago International Film Festival. Fancy. Yes, we went there. This is a beautiful love story. So good, so good, so good. You also have to read this one. Subtitles. Really cool little fold-out book thing in here. Love it, love it, love it. This is French. I think it's French. I'm just going to read the back. Passion brews quietly between an artist and her subject until together they create a space in which it can briefly flourish in this sumptuous 18th century romance from Céline Sciamma. I don't know how to say any of these people's names. One of contemporary French cinema's most acclaimed authors, summoned to an isolated seaside estate on a secret assignment, Marianne must find a way to paint a wedding portrait of the other girl's name, Heloise, maybe, who is resisting chattel marriage by furtively observing her. What unfolds is an exquisite tension, is an exchange of sustained gazes in which the two women come to know each other's gestures, expressions, and bodies with rapturous intimacy, ultimately forging a subversive, creative collaboration as well as a delirious romance. Charged with a yearning that almost transcends time and space, Portrait of Lady on Fire mines the emotional and artistic possibilities that emerge when women can freely live together and see one another in a world without men. It's really good. Such a good love story. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Loved it. Okay, so that is all I got. I mean, that's a lot. I got 10 Criterions this sale. Probably can't even hold them all up because I'll probably drop them. But yeah, here's half of them. And here's the other half. So, like I said, I've seen maybe half of them. Or a little more than half. I don't remember how many I've seen. So, there's a few that I haven't seen. So, if I mentioned I hadn't seen it and you guys have seen it, please let me know if it was good. Alright, that is it. I know, giant long video, but Criterions, they're like amazing. I just love them. They're such great collectors' Blu-rays. Well, they do DVDs too, but I don't get DVDs. I only get Blu-rays. Alright, that's it. Let me know what you thought of what I got. And like I said, if you've seen some of these, please let me know what you thought of them in the comments down below. Alright, bye guys.